Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm? Oh, him. Happy Saturday. Who's out there already? Oh, yeah. You guys ready to party tonight? Come on, it's Saturday night. Yeah, let's party. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hi, Joss. Oh, Samu. Oh, yeah. Gordon. Andrew. Peter. Oh, yeah. Yay. Oh, hey, happy Saturday to you. God bless you all and welcome to the show. Thanks for joining in. It's a great night to play a little bit of music and have a little bit of fun. I hope you're all doing well, doing okay. I know we're in the middle of our summer holiday, as they say. We just are right in the middle of it. But we're also in the middle of a lot of things, so be careful. It's good to see all of you here tonight. And we've got guests already from all around the globe. Yes, we do. And that was some play-along tracks from my play-along series. And that's called I'll Remember Jimmy, one of my original tunes. Hey, I want to play something for you out of my, what do you call that? The Drum Genius. Yeah, I'm still feeling funky. I'm not done with that yet. No way. Yeah. Thank you, Joss. Ciao, Fabio. Hey, Jamie. Steven. Gilbert. magic trick. Yeah. Flooding Franklin. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. Grant Green. Man, there's just some cuts that I listened to today. Still fresh. Mr. Grant Green on guitar was incredible. And, I know other guitarists might have gotten some, names, rankings. I don't know what you would call them in the days, but different musicians play differently, and I think as you start to understand that, you also start to understand that every musician has their own artistic expression, and rather than try to change the artist, it's more about learning to appreciate the journey and step inside the journey with the artist. Not that the listeners aren't along for the ride, because that's part of the journey. See, is the togetherness in the ride. Hey, Andre, if I knew you were here tonight, I would have wore the cat socks. Oh, I thought about you. I don't know. Have you seen the cat socks yet? You know, the ones you and Mary bought me? Yeah, Grant Green. Woof. Just incredible. So that was Flood in Franklin Park. But there's a lot of cuts with Don Patterson, Billy James, Sonny Stitt, and Grant Green on Brothers 4. So another great record to get your hands on if you want to hear, the real brilliant side of Grant Green with Larry Young. Yeah. Hey, let's get into some Latin, and I want to kind of go up this time a little bit, more into the samba spots. We're going to take that bass out of there. Oh, yeah, you know it. On this one, we want the drums in there, man. But we don't want them beating us up. I'm going to put it in the right cut. This is not the 350 beats a minute segment yet. Okay, I'm liking that. Maybe a little less bass, right? We don't want too much. Feels tight right there. How about a slaughter in Plain City? Oh! I think the battery just died. Gotta wake up now. there you go. So what happened is today was a very exciting day, and many of you were with us. We experienced it all together. We had some great group classes today between the hand separation class, the blues class, and our special guest class, Carrie Frank, was just incredible. And if you're on here on Facebook, the 3 channels that are broadcasting right at this moment in Facebook, take a peek. There's a video of all 16 guests and Carrie giving a clinic. It's incredible. It's a wonderful experience today to have. He's still going? Yeah, well, I'm still going. That's for sure. And I bet you Carrie is too. What a great musician and great guy. Gave us a great day. And I'm very grateful to you, Carrie. Thank you again for that. So you want to become a member of the Students and Friends group. If you go to Facebook, I know, don't wait, just wait a minute. This is a private group. So first of all, it's not one of those places where it's like polarized. It's only polarized in one direction, learning how to play the Hammond organ. That's it. Look at this beautiful logo. And I told Luigi next time he designs it, it's got to be a girl, because we have women and men in this Friends and Students gang. So we've got some new guests coming in the next month. I just want to get you guys all percolating and exciting. So we go just about every 2 weeks. I bring in a new guest, and they'll go for the week, and they'll talk, give little lesson examples. This is inside the private group, see, so it doesn't cost you to get in, and you can come in under some private name that nobody ever finds you if you're worried about all that. You don't need a credit card. You don't need anything. So you could come in alias if you like, and just don't accept friends, right? But once you get inside this group, it's wonderful. I'm sure people will start telling you if you have questions, ask. But it's called Tony's Hang. So, if you want to, just find me. I'm easy to find. I'm here. There. You could find me right now. You know exactly where I am. I'm Tony Monaco, 30 seconds ago. Yeah, for real. There you go. Or sometime like that. But we're going to call the Tony Monaco in the future because we don't have a drum machine. So we went to a barbecue and I forgot to plug it in. And I guess the power supply is not strong enough to power it. But I've got some tracks with Reggie and Derek, so I'm not panicking at all. But sometimes it's kind of cool to play the organ the way it was designed with no effects. So when this organ was delivered to my house, my parents' house actually, it just sounded like that. It had no reverb, So Get the skates. Oh, yeah. Hmm? Going to a meeting. No effects. No drums. Nada. Well, we don't have drums. So what do we do here? I wanna try this. You know, you guys know I'm nuts. In a good way. Insane, I guess, would be a better word. You're all watching it live, Memorexed. But I need somebody to tell me what, somewhere around, 350 beats a minute. I don't know. Well, it'll be fast. That's all I know. We'll try it, okay? I have no promise of what's going to happen to the solo. Maybe just a little reverb. Let me channel a little reverb. That's that clean sound too, man. I like that clean. And sometimes no percussion is even better. It's just real hip. I had to put the drum break in there. Whoa! I think I hit about 85% in there, 90 maybe. That's pretty fast. But I like to gauge my performances based on how I felt at the end. There's a couple places in there that I felt I could have delivered it cleaner or better. That's what being a musician is all about. It's a lifelong journey. And our clinician today, great organist Carrie Frank was talking about that, it's not about memorizing it. It's about just, you got to know it. So this vocabulary that I have with both hands and feet and my performance chops, you just got to do them. That's what it is. But in order to do that, it's hours and hours and hours and years and years. So, when you see something that's some young person playing a 30-second clip, there's no way that person could have experienced the whole life out of that musical clip if it's just a memorized clip, you see. So music is more about being in the moment, not memorizing. Of course, memorizing, the parts that you got to memorize in jazz is sometimes the melody, if you're going to play the melody. You definitely got to memorize the structure. That's what you got to memorize. The form. And people talk about 12-bar blues, 12 bars, and that kind of stuff. So, hey, I have a band. It's called Reggie Jackson and Derek DeCenzo, and they're right here in my play-along series. And speaking of years and years and years, I need to do this tonight because this is what I'm doing for my living. I have a Venmo and a PayPal ME account. So please, if you're feeling generous tonight, throw some this way. I appreciate it, of course. And here's my website. You could do it in different ways. How about that? You could do it by the gift of music. You can buy autographed CDs that I ship to you. That's a nice way to do it. Another way is you can go to my educational page, take a look at my downloads. And I have downloads and downloads and downloads and all the groups and hours, about 140 so far. We just added 3 more today, but on my school 2 more. And guess what? I have a new school. So if you go there, you could go to my Hammond B3 school, and for 3 days you could have a free trial and start looking at those 140 some videos. See, they're cataloged. You go over them, they'll tell you what they are. See, I've got rhythm, 3rd and 7th voicings, bass lines. They're all titled. You could take a free 3-day trial, and if you like it, you could stay with it. And inside the school, I'm going to start soon, once the school grows just a little bit more, doing a free seminar for our school members once a month. So the traditions will keep on, and if you see a video here that you would like to buy the data, you go right back to my educational page, and for discounted prices, you have tons of seminars that you can get the MIDI data and actually buy the video, so once you stop subscribing, you still have that treasure. So that's the way that goes. Another way you can show me some kindness is, why don't you let me teach you some lessons? Teach you how to play like this. I can do it. Trust me, there's so many students that play so well today that I was just there to help, keep the tree straight. They did all the work. They did the hours and hours. I just was there to help them. The first time lesson, you can be hanging with a person like me. I won't bite you, I promise. And I record everything. For $30, you can get a trial. You can't get that anywhere. You can't even go get a good meal for that price. I could probably give you an hour or something. I'll make your head spin probably for years. Probably. You could chew on it for years at least. Oh, that was a good one. Arr, arr, arr. Or you could purchase groups, but right now during this crisis, they're always $40 an hour, no matter if you buy 5, 10, 100, or 1. I want to do that to you. But I also had a lot of people say to me, I can't give you a tip because I don't have a PayPal account. I don't want a PayPal account. I don't want a Venmo account. How else can I do that? Well, do you have a credit card? Well, yes, I do. So you go to the donors page, and I already made little donate buttons with different denominations. And once you click it, you could just go to PayPal and use your credit card and check out. Hey! Is that cool or what? All right, so that's all of the ways you can show me some love. Sorry I have to do this, but I am working. And the way I work now is like, kind of the way it is when you walk down the street and you see a musician kind of playing, and they got their hat on the curb, and you walk by and you throw in a coin. Well, this is kind of the modern day way that's working for musicians that are trying to make it today, because all of our touring musicians out there, all of our gigs are canceled. They're gone. So, and there's no contracts. So listen, it's normal to feel sad, stressed, confused, scared, and angry during this crisis. But Luigi says I can help you. So come to my students and friends for your daily B3 therapy. Thanks, Luigi. We love your art. And we have many platforms here with us tonight. So 3 Facebook, 1 Twitter, 1 Twitch, YouTube, and then the behind the scenes Instagram. 7. Wow. Okay, let's get the band. And since we're playing fast, let's just keep playing fast. How's that? Well, Aliolio. How about that? Just don't happen too fast here. Let me make sure I'm all set up. These guys sometimes they come really fast. Like this. Oh, no. That was way too fast. Here we go. I'm going to play Olio, though. Yeah, Derek. Yay. These are my hometown brothers. Reggie Jackson on the drums. Yeah. Yeah, that's Ali Olio. Oh, there's another version. That is the chord changes to Ali Olio, but I played. They're the same. The melody to no, that's Ali Olio, but I played the melody to Olio. So there you go. So that's kind of fun, huh? So as you know, my drum machine said goodnight, and it doesn't appear that it wants to come back. So how are we doing on time? Oh my God, can you believe it? Kumbarocha Dan is here. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't forget my hours next week have changed. I'll be here every night at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturday the same as today, noon and 10 p.m. I really do appreciate your being with me tonight. I really appreciate your keeping me going. My reason for starting this in the first place was to keep my chops warmed up, and that was the selfish reason, because I had a feeling when everything started to cancel that this was going to be a long time. And when I just teach all day, I don't play that much. And I find that my chops start to wither, and they become sluggish and not very effective. So actually, the selfish reason for starting this whole thing in the first place was just to be in front of an audience and be a showman and play live. And then the unselfish reason was to entertain my mother, because she's home alone, and I figured there's got to be a lot of people home alone. And Luigi, my artist, quickly designed the logo for the Home Alone so that we could do that, you know. And so tonight's the late show, but these hours are going to change. These two shows will just happen on Saturday, like today. This is the late show, and today was the Home Alone at noon, but Monday through Friday will be 6 p.m. And I'd like to give a special shout out to all my fans and friends that are with me and always with me, especially tonight. I like to sometimes just signal out certain people that are friends, and they're fans maybe, but they're not really. They're really friends. So tonight it's Casey Kidwell. When we went to play in Java Jazz in Indonesia this year, this was at the beginning of the epidemic that we're in right now, pandemic. And she gave us 3 care kits, one for Derek, one for Reggie, one for me, that had hand sanitizer and a whole box of multiple mega vitamin C doses. And yeah, bring back the 501. So, and needless to say, we stayed safe. We came home safe. And Casey, your heart was with us the whole way. So we talked about you on the flight, about how kind your soul was. So thank you for being that. So tonight that was for you. I guess the drummer wasn't supposed to be here, and that's okay too. So I'm going to leave you with something. Got to leave you with something. And thanks again to all of you for having fun and joining me tonight. Should I go with the band? Yeah, let me do that. What do I want to play? I want to play something. No, I'm not going to play with the band. I don't want to play the same songs. I'm a kind of person, I like to play certain songs regularly, but I don't like to play the same songs all the time. Does that make sense? I like to be fresh in my approach. So you guys can play along. We'll do a little Chicken Shack. You're welcome. Thanks, Monty. It's all you. You're welcome. Hey, Darlene. return. That's it. Here we go. Be safe. Tell everybody. Monday, I'll be here at 6 p.m. for the Happy Tony Hour. Thanks, Andre. All right, everybody. You be good. God bless you. Thank you so much again. We'll see you.